Well, you can tell it to the Marines each and every day of the year. They've got a new calendar out called America's Heroes. And even though when you see it, it might look like beefcake, battle style, it is for a good cause. And joining me now are two former reconnaissance Marines. First, we have the calendar. Let's put some pictures up again of the calendar because we've got the cover boy, Sergeant Rudy Reyes, a.k.a. Mr. June, and Sergeant Ben Whitted, Mr. May. Rudy, we got to start with you. How do you feel being picked to grace the cover?
Well, it's very honorable, and I know it's a little bit cheesy to some of my recon brothers.
Yeah, how do they feel about it?
They give me a hard time, but underneath that, they really, really believe in the cause, and they're very excited about supporting something that generates such awareness and funds for our wounded veterans.
You know, obviously, you got to be in great shape to be in the military, but when you see yourself on the cover, what do you think, and what are your friends saying, Rudy? You look pretty good, I'll tell you. All the women in the office have been talking about you all morning, so you've got like 5,000, wedding offers,
Thank you so much, Rita. I appreciate it. I will tell you this, all of us in the recon community, we're in incredible condition, not just because of the pride and because of aesthetics. Really, it is our first line of defense on the battlefield, and so these bodies are not model bodies or gym bodies. These bodies are combat bodies, and so that's what you see in the calendar.
In fact, all kidding aside, Ben, Mr. May, you've had some pretty incredible experiences. Tell us, you both served in Iraq. What did you go through on the front lines, Ben?
Well, Rita, it was so many experiences, but some of the things that we did on a daily basis were some undercover operations in and out of major cities, Fallujah and Ramadi. We did a lot of Operation Snatch and Grab, where we would go into a certain area, take out a key target, and bring them back. We did scores of patrols, covert and overt, and just really getting down and dirty on the ground in Iraq and face to face with everything there, and finding the bad guys, trying to engage with them every opportunity that we had.
And you guys are both part of this very elite unit, as you talk about this elite reconnaissance group, which is so key, especially on the war on terror. Rudy, tell us about some of your undercover operations that you went through. You've got some great stories.
Yes, ma'am. Rita, I was fortunate to serve with Ben Whitted here. We were in a detached platoon, an elite platoon of recon Marines. Our job was to use deception and some trickery and some forward thinking, and we would disguise ourselves as contractors or lost chow hall workers or anything but a United States Marine, and we would try to draw out these insurgents and terrorists so that we could interdict them and engage them without hurting other civilians or creating collateral damage. We were very, very successful. Very dangerous missions, but ultimately some of the highest paying missions for us as far as security and stabilization of our zone.
And very quick, are you guys single, so I can tell all the women here in the studio? Are both of you single?
No, I'm not. Ben is, though, so send them his way.
You got it. We'll definitely do that. And I know the goal is to raise hopefully $2 million, not just for the Marines, but a lot of branches of service. You guys, great work, and you guys deserve as much support as this country and everybody can give you.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you so much, Rita.
Thank you, Mr. May and Mr. June. Thank you very much. Good to have you both on. We appreciate it.